The Rams are back, everybody. Welcome to the Week 1 kickoff, as today we are facing the Atlanta Falcons to kickstart our 4th season here in this rebuild franchise. Damon Craig enters year 2 under center as the Rams quarterback. Cooper Kupp has returned, as has Aaron Donald, and a couple of other players. Frankly, a lot of our players have returned. But the players who won't be showing up in this first game are right here on your screen. We have a lot of injuries coming out of preseason. Jeff Reinhardt, the rookie tight end, Brandon Randolph, Khalil Herbert, the starting running back, and our number 2 receiver, Jermaine Donald, is going to miss this game with an upper arm fracture. And then rookie linebacker Joe Styles has a broken wrist. He's out for 4 weeks to start the season. So we're a bit banged up, which seems to be the case for most of these opening couple of weeks each season. This becomes a running theme for us, I feel like, but gotta feel good about Trevor Offord here and see what he can do as the number 2 receiver with a couple of other teammates out in this game. And for our goal this year, we're gonna put it back to the playoffs because I'm expecting a better season than we had last year, not by record necessarily, but just by playing. Can we beat these teams and stop these good offensive teams, especially, is what I'm looking for here. And Warren Terry, after a really good preseason, has a breakout chance here. So if we get 2 combined sacks or tackles for loss for Warren Terry against Atlanta, then he will continue his breakout campaign. And rookie linebacker Joe Styles, who does have that broken wrist, does have 2 upgrade points coming out of the preseason. And he's got some pretty well-rounded pass rush moves, 72 power, 70 block shed, and 67 finesse. So we're going to go with finesse here because it is the lowest of those 3. And it'll make him a scheme fit too. So both will be going towards that. We got some nice couple upgrades for him with tackles, finesse moves, acceleration, all that fun stuff. And Quincy Basnight entering year 3 as a superstar linebacker. He's got 1, so we're going to attack the power rushing for him to make him a bit more well-rounded. And you got 1 for the rookie receiver, Trevor Offord. He's got hidden dev, 92 speed, and for him, I think I want to focus on the deep threat here, focus on the deep route and that release, because that can be a huge difference right off the opening few seconds of a play. So that can be pretty key for us. But also, one other talking point was that because we brought in a couple of new offensive linemen, Steve Avila has found himself as a depth piece for now. He is only 26 years old and is a pretty good player and has been good for us when he has played, but now we have a deep offensive line. We have guys that can come in for injured players because that will happen to us. Happens every year to every single team. But we got a couple of offers for him. They're not great, but there are some intriguing ones here. But my thought process is that Kevin Dotson and him are very similar players. And if Dotson has a couple of bad games in a row, then I'll put Avila in. And then maybe whoever is not playing well enough to start will get traded by the end of the trade deadline. But I might also just keep them on the team because the depth is nice to have, because you know that injuries are coming down the pipe here soon. But now we're going to go ahead and move into the opening day keys before this game against the Falcons. And it is a fresh start for all teams around the entire league. But we are coming off a loss against their opponent, the Carolina Panthers, in a wild card as the 2 seed. We were 11-6. We won a division, beat out the Seahawks by 2 games, and then we just promptly got blown out in that wild card matchup. So today, I'm looking for stifling defense, and I also want to disrupt the pass because we failed to do it the last 4 weeks of the season last year, playoffs included, and it lost us all those ball games. If we can play better defense today, I have a really good feeling about us potentially coming out on top, but it starts with the pass defense. So here we go. They've got Desmond Ridder, they got Bijan Robinson, Jesse Bates still over here on defense, and they were okay last year. They weren't anything special. They weren't terrible last year either, and they have a great running game with Bijan Robinson back there. But our true test for both sides of the ball here on week 1, I think. Welcome everybody to the year 4 kickoff. Week 1 is now underway here in Monday Night Primetime in Los Angeles. Hackett brings it out, and he's tackled at the 16. That is where we will start with Damon Craig in year 2 under center. What do we get from him today? I've got no idea, but we're going to see the new Craig after this most recent offseason. Coming off a pretty disappointing rookie campaign, Definitely saw some things that we did not like about him, but hoping that the adjustments during this past year will make him better going into this season. 4-yard run after a step up here on the first play of the day. Falcons apparently have no notable inactives, but we have a lot. We have like, what, five or six total. And most of those guys are on the offensive side of the ball. First pass for Craig, caught by Nacua. That's a first down, gain of 9. Got to get Nacua more involved here today, as we are, of course, missing Tremaine Donald. So he'll get a lot more looks behind Trevor Offord and Cooper Kupp. Gonna throw again. In the next play, new set of downs, out wide. There's Parson, first down. With the rookie Reinhardt being out, you can expect Parson to get even more looks in today's game. But still want to see what him and Reinhardt can do as a tight end duo. A young tight end duo at that. That was a dangerous throw. Tried to find Offord, but incomplete. That brings up 2nd and 10. Craig in the gun. Kupp to his right, Evans to his left. Over the middle and dropped on a diving grab. Believe that was Parson trying to haul that one in. And that brings up 3rd and 10. And the offense stay on the field. Gonna throw, and it's intercepted, no! And this might be a house call, but Evans tracks him down. Phillips with the INT. Craig makes a mistake on the opening drive. And the Falcons will start their season on the offensive end at our 12-yard line. Tried to force it to Offord, and I don't know what Craig saw here. I really don't. He just forced it. And now, here comes Desmond Ridder and Bijan Robinson in the red zone. Well, that is the exact opposite of what you want to see to start the game. They do a RPO. Ritter's got space, and he's tackled into the end zone. Jaron Kearse just pushed him in. And just like that, it's 6-0. This wasn't supposed to be how it goes. Well, the Falcons strike first. We pretty much heated up for them on a silver platter. But already down by a score, back with the ball. Evans on the ground, 7 yards. With Herbert out, you can expect him and Devontae to get a lot more looks in this game. It just sucks to always start the year with injuries, man. I feel like this happened the last 3 years. Lofted and caught by Offord. Big gain inside the 40 and plus territory. Beautiful throw there from Craig on the money. Just right there in the bucket for Trevor Offord, the rookie wideout. His first catch in his career. Perfect throw. Phillips in coverage that time. That gets us all the way down to the 39-yard line. The late handoff. Evans, though, nowhere to go. Loss of 2. Gonna go play action here on 2nd and long. We're gonna launch it for the end zone. It's caught. Offord got it. There's a flag on the play, but he hauls it in. That's gotta be on them. That's gotta be on Jesse Bates. Pass interference on the defense. On Bates. That's gonna be a touchdown, Rams. What a grab for Offord. And just like that, it's all tied up. Craig makes up for his big mistake. And it's like it never happened. We never saw that at all from Damon Craig in year 1. And Trevor Offord, what a grab on Jesse Bates of all players. Tough one right there, especially after a pass interference call. They will start from their own 25 on their next drive. But what a score. First play of the drive. Hand off to Robinson. He cuts it back to the outside and gets 6. After the run for Robinson, they're going to go to the air. Ritter's pass, hauled in traffic by London. It's going to be good for a first down. Got Pitts in motion. Robinson on the ground. Fakes out Kenneth Murray and gets 7 more. Couple of good runs to start the day for Jean. Let's see if this run defense can be as good as they were last season. But the pass defense is what I'm worried about. Unless this keeps on happening. Robinson again for the first down. 7 yards a carry on his first 3. At midfield now. Back to the air. Ritter's pressured, hit as he threw, and out of bounds it goes. And truthfully, I have no idea how good this Atlanta offensive line is, but so far they're doing a pretty good job. That one's dropped by Kyle Pitts, knocked away by Darius Richards. Great work. That'll bring up 3rd and long. Chance for us to get off the field on defense for the first time. This is the first real drive of the game, too. And that one's caught. Tough grab, but he's short of the sticks. Nice job there by Taron Johnson. Well, they had a terrible 17-yard punt, so here we are at our own 26-yard line. Best starting spot so far today through 3 possessions. But the rookie wideout, Trevor Alford, already making a huge impact. He's got 72 yards and a touchdown. He's been great. Craig throws it away here on the first down. Back to throw again. This one's caught in traffic by Kupp. 8 yards there. 3rd and 2 coming up with an injured Falcon down on the field. Do we give Zach Evans a shot here on 3rd and short? We do, and he's got the first down. Nice run. He played well in that one game where we had 2 running back injuries last year. Came in, had a couple of big chunk plays. We'll see if he has that in store at all in this game. So far, no, but we're going to get it to him here. He's going to have the first down off the play fake. And Craig has already surpassed 100 passing yards. When have you ever seen him do it this early in a game? You haven't until now. It's a very different sight. The spectacle even. Now at midfield, going to throw again. Letting him share the rock out. There's Evans again, shaking off a defender. Planted out of bounds, but another gain of 9. Yard to go. Evans on the ground. Got blocked by his own lineman, Kevin Dotson. You still got to get that first in either way, man. We cannot stall here. Not after that. From the 42. We hand it off again, but Evans has no blockers at all. That was terrible. It came right through. He had no chance, and now we're going to have to punt. How do you screw that up? Wait, I kind of love this call. We're going for it. Coach League aggressive here in the first quarter of the opening week. And Evans just dropped it. No. He just straight dropped it. A straight concentration drop. You can't be serious, Evans. You can't. That was going for 6. No. I love the call. That's a wheel route touchdown. Evans, how do you drop that, brother? Come on, man. Oh, my God. Out of all the things that you could have done, that's how you screw up that drive. Oh, my. Falcons get it back already across their own 40, but Ritter's pressured as he throws. Out of bounds it goes. Another good job there by Aaron Donald on the pressure. 3rd and 9. And the defense give it right back to us. They're going to throw. Ritter has good protection this time, but now he's flustered, and they're short. Another good job by Taron Johnson again. Oh, the offense comes back out. The first quarter's done for. Here we go in the second. We do get it back. The defense gets the stop. Great work. But Evans, man, you have to reel that catch him. And that is a game-changing play. He'll catch the dump off here. That goes for another 7. The biggest catch that he could have had, he dropped. Look down there, by the way. The Jets lost 38-2 at home against Buffalo. That is incredibly bad. Alford gets the end around and has the first. First rush of his career. He's been making some plays so far. But up to our own 44-yard line now. Cup in motion. He gets the in around now, but he's wrapped up for a loss. Ready for it that time was this Falcons defense. Empty backfield here on second. Quick throw out to Cup. He gets to the 50. Set up 3rd and 4. Come on, Craig. Keep this drive alive. Play action. Good protection, but he dumps it off for Offord. And that one loses a yard. Just a bad idea. Got to find somebody else beyond the sticks, not 5 yards shy. It was behind the line of scrimmage, too. And you had Evans wide open on the other side of the field. Wow. What are with these punts, man? That was a 26-yard punt. Here they go from the 25. Still in a tie ball game. A couple of just really dumb mistakes have us in this tie game. If we don't have those 3 mistakes, then right now it's probably 14-7, if not 21-7. Had the Craig pick that he forced to Offord. You have the dropped pass from Evans, and then you have the play by Craig on that last play to end the drive where he missed Evans wide open for a first down and instead went to Offord. So those 3 plays have us in this tie game. Without them, again, you're probably up by 2 or more scores. The 3rd and very short. They're going to go play action. Ritter's pressured and he throws it away. And Quincy Basnight's down. We cannot be missing him. We just can't. So our defense makes another good stop. That was a very weird play call to go play action on 3rd and inches when you have Bijan Robinson out there, who's a 98 overall and an X factor, but whatever. We get it back. 7:10 to play in this first half. Craig has time. Hit as he threw it. It's underthrown for Offord, who was trying to come back to it. 2nd and long. We hand it off to Evans. He's got some great blocking and a first down across the 40. I feel like running to the left could be a lot easier, though, because you got our best offensive lineman to the left side. Like that right there, but Dotson, who comes over to help from the right, completely screwed that one up. No yards, or two yards there for Zach Evans to bring up 2nd down and 8. Craig, audibles. We're going to throw it. Quick one. Caught by Nakua for a short 4. Now Grover Stewart's down. Empty backfield on 3rd and 4. Trying to keep this drive going. And we do with Nakua over the middle. From the 42 now. Delayed give. Evans. Once again, just runs into Kevin Dotson. What is going on with these two? He just won't get out of his way. If Dotson does not do better here, I might have to put in Steve Avila just to see if there's any difference. He allows the pressure here as well. Dotson's getting kind of cooked out there by whoever is on this Falcons defensive line. And now we got 3rd and 8 once again here in no man's land. Let's keep this drive going here. Don't want to stall again in this area. But another pick! Craig once again forced it to Offord, and now it's a definite house call. Phillips, his 2nd INT. And the Falcons take the lead. Wow. Oh, man. Does Craig want to play in Atlanta and not Los Angeles? I'm confused because he has gifted them all 14 of their points. All of them gift-wrapped by Damon Craig. Man. This team has played so damn well in this first half, and the offense has done nothing to show for it. Simple mistakes costing us time and time again. This one's broken up downfield for Offord. Now we got 3rd and 5. What happened? Craig has just forced 2 really bad throws. 5 yards to go. Over the middle. Broken up for Nakua. Number 22 makes the play both times. Out come the Falcons. They have really not move the ball that well in this game, but they haven't had to. You guys have seen this game so far, and you've seen what has happened. I mean, he's got 31 yards, and we're down 14-7. This should not be the case ever in a game. But here we are. Play action for Ritter over the middle. Caught. London gets hammered by Quinton Lake, but he hangs on. And now they're in plus territory, just across midfield. John Robinson in the backfield. We have tripled them in yards, by the way, and of course are down. This one's incomplete to London, knocked away by DJ Reed. To the air again. Ritter pressured. He throws it on the move, and closest man to it was a defender. Another 3rd and long for the Falcons. Making it difficult for him to move the ball. Ritter on the move. Floats one down the field. He's got a man wide open. Touchdown, Atlanta. What? What am I watching? He's just wide open. Nobody within 10 yards, 15 yards of him. How? How? I feel like we're seeing more of these busted coverages time and time again. And he starts from the slot. And he's got, I mean, we're playing a zone defense, single high, and he's just wide open. And now, I mean, the real thing here is that this coverage has forced Jaron Kearse to decide between two players. You've got Pitts wide open, or you've got Jet, who is about to break open off of Quinton Lake right here. Lake is somehow a complete mile behind Pitts. Like, look at this. How are you this far behind? And then it's just easy choice for Ritter. He sees Kearse looking right. He's got Jet to his left, running into just a complete field of openness. And there he goes. Wow. Well, just like that, we're down 21-7 after talking up the defense the entire first half. They allow a terrible play to unfold. And now we're in an even bigger hole than what the offense put us in. Not sure what to make of this game so far. Very weird. I'll say that much. And now we got an injured player on the ground. It's no way. Our rookie center's hurt now. Come on. We've got too many injuries already. Give me a break. In comes Nick Harris. At least we have the offensive line depth. At least we have that going for us. And now Craig goes down on the first, or on the second play. Wingard just gets to him unblocked. Wow, we're getting absolutely hammered all of a sudden. We handed off on 3rd and 15. I hate this team. What is that? You can't be serious, Coach Leak. You can't. First play of the drive. Ritter's taken down. It's Ernest Brown and Aaron Donald teaming up for the sack. A loss of 12. But man, if you told me this was how this first half would go, I would not have believed you. I just would not have. Robinson, nowhere to go. Good tackle by DJ Reed brings it 3rd and 21. At this point, I guess we just want to get out of the half, not allowing any more damage. And that is going to be the case. We're going to get the ball back with under a minute to go. Probably around midfield. The punt is away. Hackett's got it. Good blocking until then. And we do have it 2 yards shy of the 50. Let's get some points to end this half. Come on, guys. Got to do something positive to feel better about this, because holy crap, what are we watching? We're going to launch it off the mark for Parson, who was wide open. Craig just missed him. We're still seeing some of those inaccurate throws, not just the bad decisions. But now we've got Alford wide open inside the 10. Call timeout. Another big play by the rookie to set up shop inside the 10. 114 yards here in the first half for number 5. At this point, you have to score a touchdown. You were at the 9-yard line, 1st and goal. And we got it to Cooper Kupp. We got it back to a 1-score game. That's how you end the first half. After a poor showing to start out. We're back in it. What a drive. Couple of nice throws from Craig. The receivers got wide open, and he got it to him on these last 2 throws. Robinson ends the half on a run, and here we go into halftime down 21-14. And what an interesting first half. High scoring. A lot of big plays by both teams, really. The offense and the defense for both squads made some big plays here, and we've got a game on our hands. Not sure what to expect here in the second half, but here's the rest of the games that have already taken place, because we are the last game of this first week of the season. Got New Orleans taking down Cleveland. Dallas beat San Fran. Looks like the Cardinals beat Las Vegas by 3. The Seahawks lost. So if we win this game, we are one of only 2 1-0 teams in our division. So I would love to start the year on a good note with a couple of other teams on a bad note. That would be good for us. So let's do it. Start of the second half. The Falcons will have the ball, so looking for another defensive stop. Don't want to allow another big play. But out comes Ritter and Bijan Robinson to start this third quarter. They've only got 128 yards. We've got 236, but we're losing. So, got to play better here in the half. That's got to be a pick. Oh, man. Chris Barnes couldn't hang on. You got to pull that one in, man. That was right to him. Right off the mitts. Man. Tough break. But second down, Ritter dumps it for London. He's tackled by Johnson after a 5-yard pickup. 3rd and 5. What do they do here? A handoff or a throw? Gonna be a play fake. Ritter under pressure, and this time it's picked off. And that is Jaron Curse. And Ritter goes down to he's hurt. But the defense makes a huge play to start the half. And now we're the ones setting up shop. On the offensive end, we're inside their own 35. The free agent pickup, Jaron Curse, in there for Jordan Fuller, who was in that spot last year, makes the play, and here we go. 1-yard run for Evans on the first play. Let's pass the ball. It seems to be working for the most part for us. Play action. Craig on the move. Finds Nakua inside the 10. First down and much more. 233 through the air for Craig. A couple of really nice throws just like that one on the run. On the money right there. And Nakua, a good job to get wide open. Make it fairly easy for his quarterback. We're going 5 wide and empty here. 1st and goal. Craig. Pressured, and he missed Offord over the middle, who was open for the touchdown. Just out of reach for him. Stearns in coverage has made a lot of big plays. Had 2 knockaways in the first half, and it was in coverage there. Had no impact this time around, but he hands it off. Evans gets down to the 3. 3rd and goal. You have to score a touchdown. You have to go for it here if you don't convert. You're down by 7. Oh no, we're going goal line formation here. It's going to be a pitch out. Evans loses 3. Wow. Now we're going to settle for a field goal. You can't settle for a field goal there, man. You just can't. After that drive, come on. Falcons come back out as we do settle for a field goal, but it's not Ritter under center. It's Phillips instead. So, we'll see what happens here. First pass out of bounds. That was DJ Reed in coverage, but man, you gotta score a touchdown to end that last drive, and you can't settle for a field goal because now we're still down by more than a field goal. It's still a 4-point game. You can't tie it up with a field goal right now as Phillips is hammered, but he got the pass off incomplete. Make it hard for this young backup quarterback and get the ball right back to Damon Craig in this offense to let them work again. Phillips on the move, is going to keep it. He outruns a couple people, but nowhere to go. Hassan Reddick wraps him up. The defense once again gets off the field early on in their drive, and we get it back. Evans has a hole up the gut. Nice blocking that time by this offensive line. Just shy of the 40. Evans again on the ground. Makes his way up ahead for 6 more. Trips top of your screen with Kupp, Offord, and Parson. We dump it off for Nakua, who breaks a tackle, but he gets only a single yard out of this play, and honestly nothing even. 3rd and 4. Here we go. We still have not seen Zach McCoy return to the game. Nick Harris still in there at center. Not sure that the rookie's going to return here in this game, unfortunately for us. Craig, though, has time. He's got Kupp, who breaks a tackle, but he steps out. No! Come on! You can't be serious! Falcons get it back, and it's like plays like that are just drive killers. You can't dump it off short of the sticks on 3rd down. You just can't. You simply can't do that any longer. Now Robinson has a huge gain here on the first play of the drive. God damn it. You can't just be trying to work your way from behind the entire game. You just can't. You got to make plays. Back to throw, and this one's caught. They got Jet wide open again. Got to see Richards do some more damage here in coverage, because right now, Jet only has 3 grabs, but they've all been very damaging plays against this defense. Now they're back across their own 45-yard line. Phillips on the move, got it again complete for a 1st down. Now they're going to move the ball after he had some pretty bad throws on his first 2 attempts, and now he's got 3 straight, all for pretty big chunks of yardage. And they have moved themselves in the red zone now. Really can't allow a touchdown here, because if they do, I'm not sure if this team can come back being down by 2 scores, which you pretty much need touchdowns for either of them if you do allow a touchdown here. So, got to hold them to a field goal. Phillips will throw again on 2nd, and he's got Jet on the slant inside the 4. Down at the 3. Once again, it's Richards there in coverage, getting beat by Jet. They got 1st and goal at the 3. Gonna throw it again. Phillips, though, is taking off, and nobody's even near him. He waltzes in untouched. And Atlanta extends their lead with their backup quarterback coming in and just absolutely driving them down the field. Wow. So we get it back down by 11. We start the drive from our own 28-yard line. And we immediately go to Offord here on a route that does not even cross the line of scrimmage. I'm not even sure how that is a play call in the NFL. How is there a play where the route is a little hitch route that goes for 0 yards? If you have a guy there at the top of that hitch, then you're not getting anything. And that happened there. We do get it here to Nakua for a 1st down. That one will move the chains, but these mistakes have cost us. And if you can get your own chunk plays to move down the field and score fast, it's going to be hard for us to come back in this game, because we're going to be on the field for a lot more than you would need to be to mount the comeback. Dump it off for Evans here to end the quarter. Gain of 6, but we enter the 4th down 28-17. Needing some big drives and big plays on both sides of the ball to come out on top in this one. Out to Parson here on the first play of the 4th, and that one is going to be a 1st down. And a quick throw off the mark for Nakua. Gotta have that one. Yard across midfield, though. This one's caught again by Parson towards the right side. Now another 3rd down. A big 3rd down, but at this point, you're in no man's land, and you're also down by 2 scores. You have to go for it no matter what. We dump it off for Evans here, and we lose 1. You can't just dump it off on 3rd and 3 to a guy behind the line of scrimmage. This doesn't make any sense, especially when these defenses that we are doing this against aren't just giving up these, short throws. They just aren't. So, this game plan is not working out. And now Craig over the middle finds Nakua across the 25 to keep the drive alive. Big 4th down conversion. 80 yards now for Nakua on 7 grabs. He's been getting open all day long. Pressure immediately, but Craig finds Cut for another first down. I just wish that we could have done this for most of the game without the picks, because if so, you would feel good about Craig's performance, but the picks have really just been a detriment to his performance and to the teams as a whole. Other catch by Cup here for 7. Now we're up to the 5-yard line. Gotta punch this in. No field goals. Touchdowns only. Going jumbo here, but we play fake. Craig on the move. Had Cup wide open, and he just pulled him out of bounds. That is the touchdown through and through. Man, just these missed throws, and some of these are pretty short throws too. He's missed a couple of us, like 5, 10-yard throws that he really should not be missing. But this one is caught. There's a touchdown for Puka Nacua. He was due for one, and we finally get him one. And now we have a real chance to win this game, but we got to look to our defense for a stop and convert here on the 2-point conversion, which we do, which Trevor offered. We have a 3-point game on our hands. We can still win this game, obviously, but now it's going to hinge on this defense. Can they get pressure on Phillips, stop Robinson, and force a stop here? Phillips has time, but it's broken up by Darius Richards in coverage. Great job on Jet that time around. Haven't seen any pressure from Byron Young or Baz Knight, and Baz Knight has not returned to this game yet. This one's caught. Jet is wide open. They're already up to their own 40-yard line. And off for Robinson. He falls ahead for 4. You can't just get stopped on Redder and then let this guy walk all over you. You just can't. But right now he is. First down to Robinson. You allow a touchdown on this drive, then it's game over. Phillips hit as he threw it off the mark for Drake London. From the 50, and off for Robinson. He outruns a couple of guys and gets 5. From the 45-yard line, a big third down right here. Play fake. Phillips is taking off. Reddick can't catch up when he's got the first down. Man, that was a huge third down. A stop there gives you a real shot to tie or take a lead, but now they can start to really milk the clock and even to save for a field goal and make it really tough for us to do anything. 3-yard loss here. Aaron Donald on the play. Good stop, but that was pretty much our only good, stop for a loss on Robinson here in this game. Phillips, though, finds London all the way down the field inside the 10, and now it's surely over. I mean, wow. To give up that play in that instance is just absolutely soul-crushing. And now Phillips takes off and he's in there. Touchdown Falcons again. And now this game is just kind of a blowout at this point. Man. This defense looks the goddamn same as they did to end last season. It's the same thing as the last 4 weeks that we had to witness in year 3. Nothing has changed. I thought it did. The first half was pretty damn good besides that one play, and now Craig's on his 3rd pick. You can't be serious, dude. You can't. This is flat out embarrassing. Atlanta gets it back on our 35-yard line. Robinson's got a hole. He fakes off a defender. And there it is. Wow. Do I even want to watch this drive? I'm not sure I do. There's a first down to Puka Nacua. But goddamn, dude, what a disgraceful performance here in the second half. I mean, really all game. Sure you had a couple of good drives down the field, but besides those 3 drives, you've been completely terrible. Throwing it right to the other team. 3 horrendous throws that have immediately given them 7 points on each of them. They've scored 21 points off his picks. Without them, it's 25-21 right now. Probably even more than that with those drives probably getting us points because two of those picks we threw on their side of the field. Just, how do you do it? And then this fucking defense to all of a sudden just be so terrible, just like last year. We're in store for a long year if we can't figure it out. This one's off the mark for Evans over the middle. And here we go, another third down. Just what the hell am I watching, dude? And now we're going to have like 3 or 4 more injuries going into week 2. I'm just... if he's going to be throwing these kinds of throws every game, all these picks, we're not going to win these ball games. I don't care how well he plays outside of them. You can't bounce back from allowing 3 scores off of 3 picks. You don't come back from that. You don't win those games. And we're going to lose this one, obviously. He's pressured now, and he throws it away. In the gun on third. Eats 4 yards. Kupp's got it. First down. We have been losing the entire game because of Craig. So now, because of his own mistakes, he's thrown the ball 53 times in a non-overtime game. That's just... when that happens, you know that you played a bad game of football. I'm sorry, but it's just true. And now, are you kidding me, dude? Are you kidding me? Are you joking, Craig? Your 4th pick. Your 4th one, another just awful throw. You can't be real. Clock's gonna run out here after they punt the ball away. Why are they even punting with... just let the clock run out. Makes no sense. And now it's over. 42-25, your final score. Like I said earlier, I don't know what to say. .435 yards of offense, and only allowed 335. We lose by 17. 4 turnovers, all Craig's fault. No tip drills, nothing like that. No good even defensive plays, just straight up. Threw the ball right to them 4 different times. 1 for a touchdown. 2 of the other 3 would result in touchdowns very soon after. And this Phillips guy tore us apart. 7 for 11, 9.4 YPA to Craig 7.0. Ritter wasn't very good when he was in there. And wow, I don't even know what to say anymore. On the ground, Robinson had those couple of big runs in the second half to really push himself over the edge. Evans, I thought, did some good things. Had the drop, obviously, which cost us that drive. Nakua with a $131 and a touchdown. Offered 124 and a score. Not sure how we get the ball to Cooper Kupp 8 times and he gets 60 yards only. Let's not dump the ball off to him anymore. Let's just throw it to him down the field. Yeah, man, I'm not sure what to say. Sacks allowed. They only get 1 in total. But I feel like Kevin Nata was not very good in this game. Run blocking or pass blocking, but who knows? Maybe just a 1-game kind of a thing. We had the half sack from Ernest Brown and Warren Terry. I thought it was Donald, but I guess it was Warren Terry in there instead. But, yep, we threw 2 picks to Clark Phillips, 1 to Givens, 1 to Deion Jones, and then Jaron Kearse had the 1 for us. But, wow, what a game in week 1. That's all I can really say. What a game. And the bad news piles up again. Another new injury. And it looks like Quincy Basnight is out for 4 weeks with a torn labrum. But we are going to get Dwayne Donald and Herbert back. But now we're going to miss 2 of our linebackers these next 4 weeks. And still going to miss Brandon Randolph and Jeff Reinhart, the rookie tight end, in our next couple of games as well. So, I mean, I guess you can only go up from this kind of a game. I guess. Camp standout for Warren Terry. This is coming off that game, and he does not break out, obviously, which is always fun. And key to victory. Who are we talking to here? Talking to Aaron Donald. He says that they let me down. You know what? Yeah, you sure as hell did, man. Better to do it now than later on, right? That was a wild episode, man. We do have upgrade points. Look like Zach McCoy is going to be okay, and we're going to upgrade him here. And with him, I think, you know, the finesse is pretty good. I think you do want to work on the power, even though it's not part of your scheme. I think it does matter because you will face some power defensive tackles, and that could be important. So let's do power here, just to make him a bit more well-rounded here, and do get some run block power at least. And we got one for Offord, coming off a great performance against Atlanta. He was one of the only players to have a good game. And for him, I'm going to go deep route again. Stick with the scheme fit here. Ooh, plus to release. That's very nice. At the very least, I think you can feel good about Trevor Offord, given the way that he played and how many times he got open. But now some real question marks about Damon Craig after that 4 INT game. So, I mean, I guess we're just going to spend the rest of the year kind of doing the same thing as last year, trying to figure out where this team's issues are on a game-by-game basis. And then by hopefully the deadline, trying to fix them and make a playoff run. But we were not successful doing that last year, so we'll see what happens this year. But that was just a rough game. But here we are, 0-1. And that's about it for today, guys. I'll see you guys next time around. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, and we'll pick this up next time, all right? Peace out.